Why do the majority of people think that heroes exist only in movies or cartoons? Everyone who tries to make the world a better place for us and for future generations is a hero. In order to achieve the goal, we need to dream and discover our power. Millions of people in the world need the real heroes, not the ones in the movies, because people in need of help don't fight with aliens or evils. They are struggling with hunger, danger, and other life-threatening issues. They need the real heroes who can make their life better.
We had a dream. While realizing our projects, we aim to find solutions for the most important problems in our society: unemployment and safety. We are Enactus of Academy of Public Administration under the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan. We are proudly representing our country with two projects: My Chicken and Life Keeper.
Give a man a fish, feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, feed him for a lifetime. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know that 1 of 8 people goes to bed hungry each night? Delivering food is a temporary solution of hunger. A more permanent and sustainable solution is giving people the means to produce more food for themselves. In our project, we teach villagers entrepreneurship skills and ways of increasing their income. This way, we make a positive impact on their lives.
High unemployment rates and low salaries are still dominating in agriculture, the second huge sector in our country. That's why we decided to find solutions for those problems in our society. On the basis of our survey, among various regions, we should choose an area that mostly in need of a positive effect of our project. That's why we chose the southern part of Azerbaijan, Lirik.
Though the number of men and women are almost equal, unemployment rates are higher among women compared to men. We aim to decrease the number of people out of work, mainly providing women with job opportunities as a result of educating them. But as a result, they support family budget without leaving their home. In Lyric, poultry is the main field of occupation, and there is a wide range of awareness among population. Increasing level of demand leads to rise of supply range respectively. It's impossible to provide people's needs in a usual way of hatching.
Natural resources of the region ensure suitable conditions to extend mass production in poultry. In order to do so, they just needed to change their way of production. For instance, using incubators. But why didn't they use them? Because prices in the local markets are extremely high.
And people are not informed about ways and using incubator.
After lots of research, we found solutions. Firstly, making incubators from old, low-cost discarded refrigerators. This helps us to reduce the negative effect of rejected refrigerators.
Secondly, helping to fund on poultry business, We made an agreement with Automatic Equipment Installment OGSC and cooperated with their personnel. We collected old refrigerators, took them to the place of production. The process of production, 6 people have been employed. Now, they are not employed.
So, the families went through the training process, 45 families. And after that, after 20 days of challenging and productive work, we gave our incubators to the families and accommodated the first eggs. So they created their businesses this way. And We have taught them entrepreneurship skills and ways of increasing their income. As you see. And at the end of the 21 days of incubation process, our families got 80% of yield. So, but how we provided 45 families with just 15 incubators?
To use incubators as effectively as possible, we decided to give one incubator to 3 families. And hereby, the second family placed their eggs, while the first one growing was chicken. The third did so in accordance.
After 72 days, the second circle of incubation process started for each family. So, after that, they sold their products in the local markets. And we appointed one supervisor who is responsible for the surveillance during the hatching process for 3 centers. This way, we created 15 centers of 45 families.
And
in the sales operations, Lebro LLC, our partner, helped us. We collected the chickens from the families, and our product hit the stores in the local market. And families solved their problems. They increased their revenue by $25,585 in total.
14,000 chicken have been raised. Supply in the local market and prices have fallen. This has resulted in purchasing power gain.
Now families constantly provide themselves with food. And after sales, as I mentioned before, families increase their revenue.
15 useless refrigerators have been recycled. Now they are not waste in our environment.
Welcome to our next project, Life Keeper.
Think about it. What's the most valuable thing we have? Our life, right? Or maybe our dreams. If you have a dream, you have to protect it. But firstly, you will need to protect yourself from unexpected deaths and dangerous conditions. Imagine, it's a sunny day, and you go to the beach with your family. You are playing, you are swimming, you are having fun. But in a blink of an eye, your child got lost in the deep water.
Or think about it. You are in the middle of the sea. You are away from your home. Because you have to work to earn your keep. But you aren't promised tomorrow. You can't protect yourself from the dangerous situations.
Ladies and gentlemen, every year more than 300,000 people lose their lives because of these reasons. Thousands of mothers lose their sons and daughters. Thousands of children are left an orphan. And the rest, just read the news about this. But this time, we tried to find a way out. And we launched our next project, Life Keeper.
As can be seen from statistics, the problem that we want to solve is considered one of main problems in the world, as well as in our country. First of all, we have done many researches to figure out the optimal solution of this issue and thought about how to save human life with respect to this problem. Finally, we came to the point and decided to create something called bracelet for people whose job or life are connected with water environment.
After having the first idea about it, we immediately came together as a team and did many things to make it real and working. Moreover, we made discussions and got many recommendations from specialists in this field. At the end, we decided to divide our project into the 2 parts.
These are the structural factors that are included in the first part of the project. Waterproof bracelet,
Air and the high-pressure water-resistant balloon,
the carbon dioxide bulb for filling the balloon.
and the handle to operate entire system.
So, if someone at risk of drowning pulls the operating knob, his or her life can be saved with the aid of balloon filled with carbon dioxide. It is worth mentioning that while we were trying to prepare it, we decided to use absolutely rejected stuff such as umbrellas, stands, bags, making its price affordable and environmentally friendly.
The second part, which is mainly planned for cooperatives. As for this part, we added the followings. GPS device to detect the exact geographic coordinates of someone in danger, and the transmitter for sending signal to the control center.
Receiver for accepting the signal from control center. Software to moderate all systems. The automatic mechanism for prevention of shock and convulsion in water.
So, the belt attached to someone's body automatically starts if he or she drops into the water all of a sudden. And that person stays on water by the help of air balloon. At the same time, the emergency signal is sent to the control center via the transmitter as a consequence the operation of GPS system. After, the signal is received and the help is provided.
Throughout the project, we have prepared the business plan and introduced it to various companies. And consequently, we reached agreement with two leading local companies, Azerbaijan Service and Assessment Network, the Ministry of Information Technology.
After getting financial support, we set our own company for better manufacturing productions. And we have prepared our first prototype under the supervision of specialists and tested it several times and started its productions. 250 products have been produced for the first part of our projects. 100 of them have been sold in retail. Additionally, we made agreement with beaches, with 5 beaches, to rent our products to people at beaches.
During the sale, we made inquiries among fishermen who are our main priority. As a result of them, we saw that it doesn't ensure safety only, it also helps to increase their income.
Əslində məhsulu belə deyək də, yoxlayandan sonra mən fikirləşirəm ki, biz əvvəllər sahilə çıxanda hardasa qorxurduq, ehtiyat edirdik və yaxud da ki, hava isti olurdu, biz bu jiletləri geyinə bilmirdik. Amma mən bu məhsulu test edəndən sonra fikirləşirəm ki, həm mənə əlavə yük olmamaq şərti ilə qolumda rahat bir şəkildə, belə deyim, saat əvəzi, burluk əvəzi, istər qorxmadan, istənilən açıq sahilə, istər dalğalı dənizə buna rahat çıxmaq olar. Həm də ki, istər, misal üçün, hal-hazırda
As a consequence, 250 products have been produced. According to the notes that given by Beach, 1,230 people rented our products, and 140 people used it to save their life from drowning. Additionally, we employed 7 tailors and 2 specialists within our project. After selling, 5,200 revenue has been received.
Although many efforts have been made to solve this problem, they are not efficient enough. Just remember the fact, during the last 2 years, thousands of migrants lost their lives because of drowning while crossing the Mediterranean Sea on the way to Europe.
Our aim is to save not only 5, 10, 15 people.
Our aim is to save more than 300,000 people drowning all over the world every year.
It's not a game. It's not a competition. It's a global goal for us. In my chicken project, we focused on global goal 1, no poverty, global goal 2, zero hunger, and global goal 8, decent work and economic growth. In Lifekeeper project, we focused on global goal 9, industry, innovation and infrastructure, and 17, partnership for goals. It's also our dream. We had a dream to discover the limits of our potential. We had a dream to representing our country. We had a dream to be hero of people who are in need of help. And we realized it. Thank you for your attention.
Hi. In your Keeper project. You've said that you've used waste and recycled material to make the bracelets. In doing that, how do you ensure quality control between all the bracelets you manufacture and ensure that you also meet safety standards?
As we said, we tested our products several times, and until we are sure about our products, and we understood that we are talking about humans' life, and for this we tested it several times, and we saw that our products is really working properly.
And this is just to clarify that question: is it you test every unit, or just a few units? Like every unit you sell, do you test it?
We test it in every unit
Okay.
before sending.
Okay, good. Can you tell me the cost difference between a life jacket and the bracelet? And is the bracelet reusable?
Can you repeat it, please?
What's the difference in price between a jacket and a bracelet? And is the bracelet reusable? So once it inflates, can we use it again?
Our product price, the cost of our product price is $20, and we sold our products $30. The life jacket prices in our country, we can buy the life jackets online, and it is about over $100.
And is the bracelet reusable?
Yes, of course.
Yes, okay.
Hi there. I'm curious about the response time for when the signal on the Lifekeeper project, when the signal gets notified that someone is in danger and then it goes back to the command center. What would be the response time for help to come?
Oh, sorry. Can you repeat it, please?
Yeah. In the Lifekeeper project, when the signal gets notified that there's an issue or that someone's in danger in the water, what's the response time when that signal goes back to the command center?
Yes, we have special program software to moderate all system, and if you are in danger in water, you can send signal to the control center that I am in danger, and the rescuers immediately came to save you after this signal is received. In about 1 minute, the signal, the rescuers came here to save you.
And we will make an agreement, extraordinary situation, Minister of Extraordinary Situations in Azerbaijan, the ministry responsible for these situations.
I have a couple questions on your My Chicken project. What was Enactus's unique role in developing the incubators? Was it your idea, and did you develop the incubators yourself?
So what was the idea?
Did Enactus team develop the incubator, the technology that goes into transforming the used refrigerator into the incubator?
Yes, we cooperated with the personnel of Automatic Equipment Installment OGSC. We operated with their workers, and the development was that it was automatic. Beforehand it was manual incubators. People were doing that, but it wasn't automatic. We made that automatic incubator.
Can you tell me the impact of the incubator? So before the manual versus your incubator, what was the impact?
The impact was that people just were doing the hatching process as natural.
Like what output? Is there a difference between the output of the manual process, like how many chickens hatched per day?
Totally over 14,000 chickens were hatched by 45 families.
No, I want to know the before and after the incubator. That's fine. Do you have any future expansion plans beyond the 15 incubators that you have created? Expansion plans into different regions or more incubators? What is your sort of growth plan for My Chicken project?
Yes, actually we are collecting now currently. We are collecting our refrigerators. We are planning to increase its number over 100. And we aim to widen the project in different rural areas of Azerbaijan.
Your time has expired. Judges, please join me in thanking the students from the Academy of Public Administration.